Hey, 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 guess what, guess what, guess what? I'm down here in my villager holding area. These are all the villagers I've received so far. But the thing I think I like the most... Oh, there was just another one. Oh, God, they're just breeding like rabbits up there. The thing I'm most excited about is... Bum, ba, da, bum, 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 I've got a couple of farmers now. So they can tend to this field. Except for as soon as I put them in here, they ran to this corner. And they're not doing anything except for in this corner. Which is somewhat upsetting. And so I called in an expert to give me some advice. That expert was BK. BK knows everything there is to know about everything when it comes to Minecraft and probably other things too. He's so smart. He's SMRT smart. And he came over and he took a look at the situation and he noticed that it is too close to, but not close enough to my villager farm, my villager breeder. See that right up there, that represents a farm. And it's what gets these two guys to go at it. But it has to be within, I can't remember what BK said, within 32 blocks from there, or has to be as far away as 64 blocks, I want to say. I can't remember. And so what he recommended, because he did some calculations, because he knows how to do that kind of stuff, is that I put another farm here, but then he also noticed that because this area right here was still within the correct parameters to get them to farm from this farm, villager breeder farm village, fake village is what that is, that I would then also, or firstly, have to move this over by 3 blocks, which is simpler than moving the farm, because the farm has this big old rail system going under it that's collecting with a hopper minecart, collecting all the stuff that these two guys are supposed to be dropping down. So I don't want to move this. It just would be simpler to move this over. This requires sky access. You see that piece of glass right there? That is a hollow column that goes all the way to the surface. And then there's a piece of glass up on the surface so that mobs can't fall in. So I would have to move this over 3 blocks and move this hole over 3 blocks, and then I would have to move this over 3 blocks, which this is a contraption that closes or places a block over the hole, which nullifies this as being a village and keeps them from breeding, because that hole qualifies this as a village because it's sky access to this central block, which is that piece of glowstone. Because these two guys see that that's a village, they're breeding. But because these guys over here see that also as a village, they won't farm anything between 32 and 68 blocks away. So I decided, well, I'm just going to do what BK recommended. I was going to move this over. I was going to create this second village over here, fake village. And I was getting ready to do it, and I decided I didn't want them breeding while I was up there working, so I shut it off. And as soon as I shut it off, that nullified that as a village, which it takes a few minutes for it to not become a village. And as soon as everybody stopped recognizing it as a village, these guys over here started actually doing their farm stuff. So quite by accident, I created a farm that you can turn on and off, which is kind of a nice thing in my opinion, because once I start to get this to fill up with a bunch of stuff that I need, and oh, by the way, they create bread for you. I had no idea that they did that. But once this starts to get filled up, I kind of want to be able to turn the village off, turn the breeding off, and get them to start doing their job, for crying out loud. It's what I pay them for. I pay them in seeds, you know. They quite like it. It's not slave labor. I pay them with seeds. But this has not been disqualified as a village. It takes, I don't know, 6 minutes for that to happen. And once that happens, those guys will start working again. Meanwhile, I've got 3 villagers that need to grow up and another one that's all grown up, and I need to decide what he is. Actually, I need to discover what he is. I don't get to make these kind of decisions, or they would all be librarians that give me mending books for 6 emeralds. He's a toolsmith. I can never remember which ones are my toolsmiths. So it seems like these toolsmiths have a better trade of 17 coals, 17 or 18 coals per emerald is the better trade. This guy is given 19. That's certainly better than 23. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap this guy out. Sorry, buddy. It's just the way things are. You got it. Oh. I was just in the nether with Blasky, and I guess I picked up another brick fence. So guess what I'm going to use right there. Fun stuff. I wonder if it'll work. We'll find out. Oh, God. See? There's another one. Oh, no. Blasky fell from a high place. So they're still breeding, obviously. So that's still considered a farm. Oh no. Something bad happened. Oh, that guy grew up. I wonder what he is. I don't have any of my stuff that I need to move these guys around, so I'm going to do that. Go to your new home. Yay. Okay. Do this. Haha, it does not. What, this? Yeah. That's fine. I didn't think it would, but I thought it'd be neat if it did. Give me that back. And that's him. Okay, I'm going to take a short break, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what this guy is. A cartographer. Unfortunately for this guy, I already have a cartographer. Right over there. So, I need your minecart. Thank you. Gonna put these back in here so that if other guys come along, it'll be fine. So let's check it out and see if those farmers are working now. They are still standing in the corner. Like a couple of standing in the corner guys. What the heck, guys? Still must think that's a village over there. Oh, no. Oh, no. we'll just wait until they start working. Trying to get my farmers to do their damn job. Come on, you guys. Are you on strike? Am I not feeding you enough? You don't like seeds for payment? Anyway, I know what we could be doing while we're waiting. We could be leveling up. I've got some levels that I need to use. I've got some books. Books. Sharpness. Ooh. Thorns. Ooh. I like thorns. I'll put those on my pants. My pants. Before I do that, I'm gonna get rid of some of my inventory. This is riveting stuff. Is that a 3 minute? No, I don't want a 3 minute in there. I want an 8 minute in there. Let's go over here to my brand new book depository. What did I have? Sharpness. Oh, I have Silk Touch on there too. Ooh, man. Silk Touch has got to be better. 2 of the days of the following 3 books don't help you when you fall from 200 blocks high. That's true. That's a good tip, Lasky. I'm glad you said something. Sharpness. Well, I was going to use that as a Thorns book, but God, I kind of want to use it as a Silk Touch book, because, you know, Silk Touch. Anybody could get Thorns. I think I've got a villager that gives me a Thorns 2 book. You guys gonna start working yet? Oh, no, still not. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want you to do your job anyway. These guys still giving off hearts? Yeah, they are. They still think that's a village. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. And go look and see. They're still in the corner. Okay, I am gonna go run an errand. Something that I need to do. Before I do that, I need to get a chest and a sign. Okay, I'm gonna cut away until I'm to the at the place where I am running my errand. See you when I get there. Okay, inside this box I have left a present for BK. As you can see, I am at his starter house. If you want to know what's in this box, then you'll have to watch his video. Hopefully, he'll see this video before he makes his next video and then knows to open it on camera. We'll find out. A present for BK. Thanks for the help today. Sigh. Done. And we're going back. Isn't this fun? Good times. Good times had by all. Okay, we're back. And we're gonna go look and see if our guys are working. They are working! Oh my god. I do pay you enough. Look at them throwing off bread. A couple of crazy guys. That is crazy. What are we laughing at? That is funny. Alright. That's the end of this video. I am so happy that these guys are working, and furthermore, I am so happy that I don't have to move anything to get them to work. it's just super coincidental that I set it up in a way where I can turn this farm on and off. And I really love that you can do that. So that makes me happy. Okay, now until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.